This RE Superior Peak has a little trick up its sleeve. That's enduro mode. We've taken this purebred DH bike and thrown a 12-speed drivetrain and a dropper post on to see how she handles the local trail system. It's winter, there's snow on the ground, bike parks are closed, so is this the perfect way to use your downhill bike in the off season? I've had an idea in my head of taking this RE Superior Peak, throwing some enduro-esque parts on it, and going for some pedals here at Beacon, as there's a pretty mellow, easy climb road and some really fun trails that a downhill bike honestly it's overkill, but it's still super fun. And then as spring hits, we have some bigger stuff at Mount Spokane and out at Canfield. Also very easy like gravel road climbs, and I think this could be a really, really fun option for those days that I just want to be riding a couch down the hill. So yeah, that's about it. This video is going to be kind of a couple part series. As I mentioned, there's snow on the ground, so I can't put it together today and go ride. So what I would like for you to help me out with is judge me, rip on me, make fun of the parts choice, tell me if it's not going to work in the comments below, and maybe give me some suggestions on what else I could do. So let's start off, and I will go through some of the parts I have here behind me. I have this very clapped out Axis derailleur that I pulled off my Stumpy when I got transmission. It still works. It's rather loud, but I mean, it still works totally fine. With this, I also have my clapped out. It is a I think it's a GX 12 speed. It's the 52 tooth. It's the big girl. And also a clapped out chain, because why not? Why would I buy a new chain? I'm not gonna resize it. I'm just gonna throw it on and kind of just fingers crossed hopes it works. There's been no planning that has gone into this. I literally had this idea, told Drew about it. He liked it, and I am just kind of hoping it all works. So there's that. This might not work. If you're seeing this video, it has worked. Trans-X dropper, 200 mil. She works. I think it'll get the job done. I can't remember the seat angle on this bike. I believe it was like 76.8. Magic of post-production, it will be up here. And yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. Again, I don't know. No planning. We're just spitballing, and I'm rather excited. Okay, so the last bit, we got these downhill casing Magic Marys on there from the shootout, and I am gonna throw my old Cryptotals on. There is a theme with this build. It is old parts that have been pulled off other bikes. These weigh significantly less, and I think is just gonna make climbing this a little bit easier. And bonus points in the comments below after you rag on me for my parts selection. Let me know what you think this is gonna weigh in at, fully built with pedals and all. I'm curious. It's gonna be sub 40, I think. If I had to take my guess, I'm gonna guess 38.75. So I think we just dive in, get this thing set up, and wager your bets in the comments below if it's gonna work, and let me know if it's a bad idea. I think it's a great idea. It's not bike park season. Bike parks aren't gonna be open for a long time. There's not much shuttling out here in my area, but there's plenty of easy pedaling, and freaking downhill bikes are sick. So yeah, I will stop rambling and get this thing thrown together. Apparently my fingers are made. Jesus, Butterfingers. I keep misplacing tools and it's driving me bananas. To see if the chain from my Stumpy will actually fit on this. I'm very hopeful because I don't want to do any more finagling. That's actually not bad. It's a little tight. Any adjustments? Just right out of the box, it's gonna work. Oh. Come on, one more gear. So, got a little bit of adjusting to do, but I would say that's sweet. Pretty good to go right out of the box. I saved the dropper for last, specifically because I know that's gonna be the easiest, maybe other than pedals. But yeah, let's set up. Well, there we have it. That is everything, the RE Superior Peak Enduro Edition. Drop some comments below. Let me know what you think of this. If you have done it to a bike, what bike did you do it before? And what was the seat tube angle? Like, was it an issue? I have a pretty tall seat height need, so I foresee that being kind of an issue, but at the same time, most of the stuff we're doing or climbing is pretty chill. I don't really foresee it being a problem, but we will find out how it rides in the next video. I'll take you out to the trails, do some climbing, lovely stuff, of course, but more importantly, hit the downs. And yeah, like I've said about 20 times in this video, drop a comment. I want to hear your thoughts. Is there anything else on this I can do to make it more enduro ready? Single crown, oh, maybe. But yeah, well, thanks for joining me on this snowy day, and I am very excited for the sun to come out and the temperatures to rise. Until then, we'll see you on the trails.